Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
Reggae Boyz head coach Steve McLaren says he has been impressed with winger Magee since he first saw highlights of the former Jamaica college captain. After an extended period out of the team, Magee returned to the national setup last week and contributed significantly in the build-up to the opening goal for the Jamaicans in their 2-0 win over Nicaragua on Thursday. Now, with the Reggae Boyz set to take on Honduras in their final group game at the National Stadium tonight, McLaren says players like Magee and Demarai Gray can be the difference between winning and losing.
They win your football matches, and we expect him to win the football match tomorrow, and Tyreek's another one, so they're special. And that's what I saw from Tyreek, from the clips when I first saw him. He could deal with the ball, handle the ball, he was creative, he kept it. The three things I said right at the beginning of the interview, that's the kind of player that we're looking for. Handle the ball, deal with the ball, want the ball, and brave to do it in hostile atmospheres. So, yeah, he came out with a big plus.
Tonight's game kicks off at 8 with the Reggae Boyz only needing a draw to advance to the quarterfinal round. The top 3 placings in Zone H of the Issa da Costa Cup will be decided today with the final set of matches among the top 4 teams. Zone leaders Central High only require a draw against defending champions Clarendon College and the Wembley Centre of Excellence to secure the top spot in the group. A win for Clarendon would see them finishing top and could also see Central dropping to 3rd should Dembe win their game against out-of-contention Lennon at Dembe by 2 goals or more. The 2 Zone H games will kick off at 2 p.m. In Zone B, an 11-goal difference between group winners Frome Technical and second-place Rassis means the games are virtually of academic interest. Rassis will host Nakalva, Anchovy will travel to Cambridge, while Frome entertains Green Island in the games in the zone. Those games kick off at 3:30. Meanwhile, Belfield and Alphonsus Davis will complete the remaining minutes of their game at 2:45 at Alphonsus Davis High. A win for Belfield would see them move above Alphonsus Davis and into the 3rd place spot, which would see them advancing. The game will resume at 2:2. And finally, Jamaican Brandon King is relishing the opportunity to open the batting with the returning Evan Lewis after the 2 scored half centuries in the West Indies 5-wicket win over Sri Lanka in Dambulla on Sunday. King, who is recovering from an injury, top scored with 63 as the Windies, who were set 180 to win, got to their target for the loss of 5 wickets with 5 deliveries to spare. Lewis, in his first T20 international since October 2022, made an even 50 and shared in an opening stand of 107 with King. The pair also took 74 runs from the first 6 overs to set up the victory. Speaking after the game, King, who was named player of the match, said he enjoyed playing alongside Lewis.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to know who you're batting with. Me and Evan, have batted together before and we have a really good understanding. We both have aggressive games and we know each other's strengths. So, it's good that we could play off of each other. Both of us got a very good start.
The second game in the series will be played on Tuesday also in Dambulla. And that's it for your Midday Sports. I'm Renardo Brown.
Thanks, Renardo. And that concludes the Midday News package. I'm Carrie-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.